I always say I'm leaving, then I smoke. Time is different, I can't look the other way.
YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is, man. Wave King Porter. Man, today I wanted to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I know I do a lot of wave videos, but today like I said, this channel is going to be diverse, and I wanted to put something different up. So today is going to be something about me personally. You know what I'm saying? My injury y'all already know about. If you didn't, I'm going to tag that video up here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go back and, you know what I'm saying, go a little summary over how I got in that incident or whatever and how my accident happened. But today, I'm happy, man. I got my first ever prosthetic. You know what I'm saying? It's been since August 16th of last year, which is 2018. Now we into 2019. So I'm very happy, you know what I'm saying, that I got my first ever prosthetic. Today, I got my first body prosthetic. So it's a difference between electronic, you know what I'm saying, where you think about it and it uses the nerves in your body, and then the body powered is actually where you wear this type of harness and it goes over your shoulders, and it actually is operated by you operating a certain part of your body, and then that's how it operates. So I'm gonna walk y'all through how it works. I know y'all seen the video of me actually doing it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, but I just wanted to give everybody a summary of how it works. All right, so on the back side, like I said, it's a big harness. All right, so when you're wearing the harness, this cable runs from my back, and every time I flex my shoulders to go front, or like I'm squeezing, that cable runs all the way around to the front, and then it operates the hook, the opening and closing of the hook. All right, so that's how that operates. I actually can press this little button right here on the side, and it'll let loose, and I can turn the hook around, you know what I'm saying, if I'm trying to pick up a certain thing. And then the only thing you do when you get it in the right position, you just slap the end of it, and then it moves right back into that section of area. All right, so that's how it works. The tension part of everything, let me stand back up. The tension part right here is operated by rubber bands. So however tight you want it is operated by these rubber bands up here. All right, you can put 3-4 rubber bands on it, and it'll squeeze tighter if you're trying to get something specifically. But man, it don't have to be that tight. Just, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to pick up a piece of paper or trying to open a Gatorade bottle, it's very functional for something small. This prosthetic in particular, I will not be wearing it a lot. Probably like, since this is my first one, my skin on my hand and my arm actually has to get used to it. So I'm only gonna be wearing it probably about 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours a day, but starting off at least 2 hours a day, just to get used to opening and closing. Also, to not mess up the skin, because if you don't know too much about prosthetics, you're not allowed to wear them too much until the skin on your arm gets used to it, or on your leg, wherever you get your prosthetic put on at, all right? So it'll actually cause blisters and heat rashes and all kind of other stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that people be like, oh, why he got a hook, why he didn't get a hand? Well, I got a hook because it was lightweight for my shoulder. Being hung by my arm, you know what I'm saying, at 150 miles per hour from an airplane, my shoulder was actually stretched out of socket and put back in the socket and all this other stuff. So I can't put too much weight on it right now. So that's why I went with the lightest thing as possible. My doctors felt the same way. Like, so I'm not gonna be using it all the time anyway. So if people only see you 2 hours with it on, or 3 hours, why does it matter which one you're using? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be functional for you. And then later on down the road, once my shoulder gets better, then I'll get a hand and I'll be fully functional. I'll get the electronic fingers and all the other good stuff. All right. Next thing, if you see somebody out here, this is the inspirational side of me. If you see somebody out here that has a prosthetic, leg, arm, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many of prosthetics, only things I really know is legs and arms, all right? If you see somebody that's an amputee, or has some type of dysfunctional, it's okay to look at them, it's okay to stare at them sometimes. It's human, you get what I'm saying? But make them feel comfortable. Make them feel like they're still human. Make them feel like they're still somebody. Because it's a lot of people out here that's not like myself, that does not take it well as I did, and they might think of it as like, oh, people always looking at me, or people always thinking down on me. So I always say like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, encourage them. Say something back to them. Don't just be like staring at them like, oh my God, he lost his hand. Oh my God, he lost his leg. He's still human. You get what I'm saying? But I just had to put that out there, man, because a lot of people think of like amputees are like aliens or something, man. Like, okay, he lost his hand. You don't know how he lost his hand. Okay, he lost his leg. You don't know how he lost his hand or how he lost his leg. So in that circumstances, man, always encourage people. Go up to them, say, how you doing? Hey, everything's good with you. I just want to check on you. I know, a lot of people don't ask people how they doing. It's okay to do that. But yeah. But I call this the Porterfield 3000, man. This is my first ever prosthetic. I loving it so far. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just got it today. Might even see it in a couple videos where you might see me picking up something, putting something down. But yeah, man, if you like this video, make sure that you like the video. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you got any comments on your chest, any likes, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying, just put a heart down there. I don't care. But drop that down in the comment section, man, and I really appreciate it. I'm out.
I always say I'm leaving, then I slow.